Alright, hello! Welcome back. This is Fallout 4, the Soviet Spy. This base of operations now looks a little bit different than it did when last we left off, because I started making some changes off-screen and I decided to save some hard drive space by not showing you that. It's obviously very clearly a work in progress, and there will be more on this later. But for now, we have a dead drop to go retrieve. And by that, I believe we have not actually cleared out this raider den here with this character. Do I have Yep. Yeah, we have not cleared out this raider den here. Okay. That's not a problem. That was your head going kablooey. Alright, there's another one. Oh, that's not a lot of power armor, actually. Okay, took off.
Don't look, but I
Deacon.
think we're being watched.
I do think it's time that we clear this out, though, just so that we don't have to deal with this. Is this, that's tin. Oh, I need that.
I don't know if even a scaver would take that.
Miss. Frag. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, that was a sneak attack. It just didn't do a whole lot of damage.
We were fighting just a moment ago, right? We should tell them that.
If I come down here, they won't suspect it. And I think I can get a little bit closer to them, which should make my shots a little bit easier to hit. There we go. There's a lot of you. That's your head gone. Boy, it's a really good thing that we still have the caution meter. If we didn't have the caution meter in survival mode, I'm not sure that I would play survival mode. Oh, hello. Nope. There's a Blamco mac and cheese, apparently, that I can have. Okay. How do these not hit? Okay, we're in danger. Alright, well, you see me. I understand that, but what are you going to do about it? Because I think the answer is a big fat nothing. Yeah, I'm back in caution already.
I heard something.
Frick, she's healing. That's slightly annoying. Also, my reload button does not appear to be working on a regular basis, which is quite annoying. Okay, I've completely lost her, so that's cool. Well, oh, okay. Well, I actually haven't lost her. Yep. All right.
This is only gonna end one way.
I'm somehow back in caution. My sneak is just that good. Right, alright, there should be one more. There should be one more. Obviously, give me Deliver. Because Deliver is the better weapon. I don't have as much ammo for it, but one must make do. By the way...
Where'd that little bitch go?
Okay. Okay. I'm going to take this. I don't really need the rest of it. That 45. Ah. Okay.
No sign of him now.
It's actually kind of impressive how sensitive the hidden meter is right now. Oh, here we go. You're dead. That it? That appears to be it. Great, let's go looting. Good job. Alright. Now, for copyright's sake, we may have to just speed through this next part, because there is a radio going off, but that's alright. This victim had some shotgun shells, don't care. Stimpak, I'll take that, and the rest of this, frankly, looks like a nothing burger. This victim had some 38s. This victim had some more 38s, some knuckles, don't care about that. There should be a boss chest back here. Alright, gamma rounds. Okay, cool. How am I doing on carry weight? Uh-huh. Oh, I have the alien blaster, that's right. Alright. Alright, well that was pretty solid. Alright, should we save the game? Do I want to have to do that again? The answer to that question is no. Alright, is there a bed down here? You would actually think that there would be. This is a raider den. Ergo, there should be a bed. Is there actually a bed is, of course, a different story. But, yes, there's a bed. There's also some drugs. Buff out if you need it. Alright, just sleep really quickly, autosave, thank you. You may want to heal at some point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be a thought. Give me something to eat. Alright, radiation, cool. How about a grilled rad steak? I'm properly fed, thanks. And then a little bit of purified water, top off the health. Alright, a little bit of rads, not that big a deal. Military frequency found. Yeah. There's a brotherhood. Alright. Well, I need to get over to the dead drop. I haven't been through this much of downtown yet. Right, yes. This isn't really downtown, though. This is, like, Cambridge. Yes, well, the problem is... oh, wait. Frig. Hold up. Hold up. Boston After Dark is going to take me over here. Mechanist starts... oh, God. Is that something I want to do, then? I hear shooting.
Get some, motherfucker!
Well, crap. Okay. Danger. Somebody comes around this corner, I'll waste them. Okay. Is that somebody? No.
You won't get far.
Alright, there's raiders in that building. Deacon? Deacon, are you going to get their attention for me? You naughty boy. Right, I don't really want to start Mechanist.
You check your pockets.
Come on, fight!
Enemies are always the last place you look.
Alright. Get around, flank this building.
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Alright, campus law offices, yes.
This is bullshit.
Come here. Alright. Alright. Hello, raiders. Oh, there's
You are so dead.
a bug out there.
Don't do anything stupid.
Time to earn our paychecks.
Well, that didn't work.
I'm getting paid, right?
Out. Deacon.
We run out of bullets at some point.
Okay. I think that guy was going to throw a grenade. It stands to reason that that's what he was going to do.
You're supposed to die.
I would like that legendary, though. Whatever it might be. Yeah, there you go.
So, new business model. We team up, with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Yes, Deacon, I see where you're going with this. What do you have? VATS enhanced right leg. Cool.
The time-honored tradition of looting.
All right. What do I have in my right leg? Pocketed shadowed metal. This is worse in every way. Right, yes, understood, but I probably also want to keep it. Yeah. Yeah, I probably do. So what does that mean? That means I have to go back to some safe place to take a sleep. Let's back to the boat. I didn't see a bed in there. At some point I can improve that, so it makes sense to do so. Since apparently we're just going to continue to use this as an impromptu base of operation... Can't go in that way. I was going to say, let's turn off the radio so that I don't keep thinking that somebody's here. I'll take a whiskey. I might need the strength boost. Where the hell is that radio actually coming from? Ah, down here. Okay. Alright. Turn you off. Hello.
Nice.
Bam! Heal more from fruits and vegetables. Yes, please. Alright. Auto-saved. This is what we get for actually doing the looting. We sometimes forget to do. That's bad. Alright, what is this going to... Okay, yeah, so I could absolutely go get Righteous Authority. That's not going to be a problem carry weight-wise. It's a laser weapon. Laser weapons are kind of light. Alright, little grogly buglies. Alright. Let's help out. Great, well done. Now let's run up here. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Great, you guys go down easily. I was afraid.
Anyone got some holy water? Always wanted to try.
Can we land some headshots, maybe? Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
You know, you're really good at this. Too good.
Shh. Don't say anything, Deacon.
Exterminate them! Send them back to hell!
Come on. Oh, I love being nice and accurate in VATS. Uh-oh, Dance is down. Okay.
Back before I met you, I'd go whole days without masks.
Alright, we got a bunch of junk from this. Will any of it be good? Who knows? Why did you pick up the shotgun shells? We don't use shotguns. Bobby pin, I'll have that. Bottle cap, table knife. Bottle cap. 45 rounds. I don't really need the dinner forks. That's plastic, right? Why? Stop picking up shotgun shells, idiot.
Hi.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian.
Put the gun away.
But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to
I'm
survive.
just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe.
Noted.
Are you from a local settlement?
Why the
Do
question?
all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point.
Kabam!
If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult.
Uh-huh.
Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Right, alright. I should say hire me because I get some money, but I'll just say let me
I'll
help.
continue to help, but you owe me an explanation.
Because I'm not trying to play the mercenary.
Tit for tat. Is anyone else a little weirded out by that expression? Sorry.
I think that's the
Very
only
well.
time in the game
I'm
that
Paladin
Deacon
Dance,
apologizes for
Brotherhood
being a
of Steel.
weirdo.
Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese.
Sup?
Sir,
So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Oh, yes, please.
no time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Does Deacon actually care about this? Apparently not. Cool. We have not actually looted up here, so let's just quickly go ahead and do that. Some 10 mils. Oh, thank you. Thank you muchly. And some bottle caps.
Take
Cool.
Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese,
46
once
rounds.
you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
Bottle cap.
I'm
Wonderful.
on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth.
Dude,
Head
I'm
into
the one in
police
military
station and
fatigues.
resupply yourself.
I can't head in.
Then
It's
let me know
locked.
when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy.
Let's move
go.
out, people.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Bam, that's a level up. Cool. Alright, what are you thinking? I'm thinking, do you want Demolitions Expert? Or, if we go to another point in Perception, you can get Night Person. Gain +2 intelligence perception between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. That kind of makes sense to me. That seems like it's to be something that would be in line with my idiom as the Soviet spy. So I am just going to go ahead and boink up a level in Perception. And then next time, assuming nothing else is more important, we'll go ahead and grab Night Person. Alright, I gotta speak to Dancy Dance, but meanwhile, I can just grab these fusion cells. Inactive distress. Ooh, excuse me, give me those 10 mils. Give me them stim packs, so I really don't want to use them unless I have to. Now, what am I actually wearing at the moment underneath all this? It's, Gunner flannel shirt and jeans. Damage resist 1, weight 2, value 20. Okay, so in here,
Takes a real
here.
sandwich.
Yes, there we go. Military fatigues. Thank you. Am I wearing patrolman sunglasses at the moment? Yes, I am. Okay. Right, so military fatigues. Your damage resistance goes down a little bit, but your agility goes up by 2. Bam. Gimme. Right, Gunner flannel shirt and jeans. I don't need this anymore. Go ahead and drop that.
So you gonna pick me up or what?
Not actually sure where that got dropped.
Prognosis.
Right, Cambridge Police Evidence Terminal. Shall we? What do you want? Fetch. Likeness 1. Alright, how about sizes? Likeness 2. Alright, how about stars? Likeness 2. Alright. How about sends?
Sweet.
There we go. Right, the one that we actually need. Holbrook sedition logs. Lol. Unionized union activity. Alright. Malden Police Officer Apartment Badful. Got it. Deacon liked that. Well, good. Getting Deacon to like what I do is important. Especially given how... Hello, Stimpaks. How are you? Especially given how, you know, we're helping the Brotherhood, and I don't know how much of that he's really going to appreciate. Is there anything else in here? Dirty ashtrays. Yeah, it's ceramic. I don't particularly... Well, it's light. Why don't you grab it? Flip lighter, dirty ashtray. More patrolman sunglasses. They're really, really a fan of that particular junk item, aren't they? So.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
Oh, yeah.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Trying not to lag behind. Alright, follow Paladin Dons. I can sleep on the sleeping bag. Cool. Let's just autosave here. Great. And let's go. Dan's going to have to open that door. I'm going to have to wait for the door to cycle. And now I can go. Really, really happy that that issue does not exist in Oblivion. Yeah, so right off the bat in here, we can pick up an Institute laser pistol and start using the laser ammo that we've been picking up. And granted, the alien blaster would ultimately be a better use for all of that, but we haven't modified the alien blaster to be able to take normal fusion cells yet, and it's going to be quite some time before we have the ability to do so. So I'm not really that concerned about hoarding fusion cells at this point. I believe I'm using the terminology correct here, fusion cells versus fusion cores. Fusion cores being the ones that power armor, and fusion cells being the ammo for laser guns. Hello, that's a shotgun shell. I want fusion cells.
We'll
Yes, I'm
take this
correct.
alley. Follow me.
And 38 rounds. I'll take the 38 rounds, though. Alright, let's go. What other toys do I have set up here? Nothing. The only thing I've got is... Yeah, let's use this.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west.
Right.
If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge.
I think the
Traveling
packs
this
of
far from
ferals
the
were
police
heading
station
your
is a
way.
risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority.
Why?
If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might
Do we
be
ever
potential.
figure out what
So it's
this
our job
is?
to
Is there
investigate.
any additional trekking down these... Oh, no, it's the Institute Teleporter. Shut up, I knew that. Okay, that's Dance. That's not helpful, but... Out there... Dance is going to walk himself right into an ambush.
You're dead.
Okay, fighting. Raiders. Oh my god.
I don't think...
Bam. Okay, did you get the last guy? Nothing here. Okay, he's dead. I didn't even see where he fell. Deacon's over there. Ah, here we go. Alright, more 308s. Do I have any need for 308s? Unclear. But picking them up anyway. Alright, 10 mils. I need
It
those.
might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't
Battered
the first to visit the
Fedora?
Commonwealth.
I don't
For
think I
the
need
last
that.
7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's
Bobby
mission was
pin.
a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents.
Right.
The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as
Right.
my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived.
Well, that's not
But
good.
despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Right. Hey, stupid question. Is there a face sculptor in this game? Yeah. The reconstruction surgeon.
Hold up. I think we've got company!
We may have...
Intruder alert!
Alright, wait for it to clear the post. Come on. Thank you. Really? There we go. Alright, and then there'll be dogs up here. And that should be it. Dance, you can go first, you know. Hey, Deacon. You're looking a little science-y. I'm not sure the Brotherhood of Steel will appreciate that. Alright. Put down the dogs. Whoops. There is... There's one over here. Uh-oh, I'm out of AP. Frig! Hey. Okay. Sloppy, but you know what? Got the job done.
And night.
Alright.
Day.
Mongrel
and
dog
sunset.
meat. Mongrel... you know what? That's enough mongrel dog meat. Ultimately going to be flirting with carry... Yeah, you're going to be flirting with carry capacity. Which is not a position you want to be in. Is there anything in here? Tato. Meh. Office desk fan. Yeah. Not terribly interesting. Alright. And we get... Alright, hello, ArcJet
It was
Systems.
corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They
Right.
exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done.
Can I seriously not get through this window? Okay. Alright, in here we got some steel, some fusion cells. Ooh, fusion cells, I'll take those. Apparently there's only the one. Alright.
Look
Sup?
at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Okay, well, this
Is
you
this
guys?
the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence.
Alright, so it's
These
not the Brotherhood of
robots
Steel,
were-
they were synthesized by Synth. I'll be
I'll
on the
be
lookout.
on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Alright, let's move out. Now, dish rag has oil in it, right? Give me that.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Deacon? Oh, it's cloth. Well, crap, never mind. Deacon's right for once.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Lab terminal, discarded password. Lab analyst terminal. Automated password change. ArcJet Lab password added.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get
Okay.
that door open. I'm gonna reckon.
Alright, and then we're going to get attacked by Synthes. So why don't you open up that door?
The area. You hear that?
Found you.
Detected enemy near. Be warned. Systems offline.
Okay, well done. Now, give me a laser gun. You just had a shock baton. Dance is going to charge ahead. Okay, pistol, great. Hang on. Go ahead. This is really dark at times. Alright, scope boosted pistol. Scoped pistol. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so anyway, I would be dead now if I hadn't gone looting. That's cool.
We got fun
Not getting
time
past
incoming.
me.
Are we done? No, there's more.
We made that look
Multiple
easy.
Synth targets. Take them down.
Is there more?
Intruder alert.
Oh. Ah! God, this gun does nothing. Oh my god. Alright, this gun is kind of garbage, apparently. But grabbing lots of ammo. Scoped, excited, automatic. Alright, focused. Damage 18. I think not. Okay, well, this is a... That's a trap. Do I want to go back there? Is there anything back? There's probably, like, loot back there, but I don't want to. For the rather obvious reason that... okay, there's nothing there that's really that interesting to me. Alright. Yeah, microscopes
Sims
actually have good
compromised most
stuff
of
in
the
them, but I cannot actually carry any with me at this time. Also, I'm dehydrated. When did that happen? Hang on, let me just take care of that really quickly. Okay, there we go, properly hydrated.
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
Remaining vigilant. We have turrets ahead. Can I deactivate the turrets with this thing? No.
Hell yeah.
Alright, more critical damage from energy weapons. That's still not enough. Oh, I can deactivate the turrets with this console in here. Sup. Alright, deed. Likeness 0. Okay. How about link?
Yes.
There we go. Cool. Turret control. Please deactivate les turretos. Alright. Go team. Dance, everything should be fine now. I'm gonna turn the turrets off. You know, none of these guys ever slept in their offices?
Positively feel the science oozing around.
Just saying.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop.
Right.
We've been trapped.
Oh, Deacon. Sup, bro?
Hey,
What you need? I'd still like to talk, if you're interested.
This is a bad time, but alright.
now's a good time.
I'm used to flying solo, but I gotta
Alright, so
admit,
Right.
Deacon's
Especially since-
happy to have me on board.
The feeling's mutual.
I gotta say, you make it look easy. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends and loved ones to danger. You're safe from that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I guess I'm a little lucky then.
What's done is done.
Somehow that's
And
not the
upshot
sarcastic
doesn't matter
option.
much to me.
Alright, so he's a
Glory.
synth in theory.
I had no idea.
I figured you deserve it.
Anyway,
Since we're
he's gonna
trapped,
pretend that
you
he's a
ever need to know-
synth. I've got your recall code.
I
I
appreciate
appreciate
the
your
trouble.
trust.
Yeah, well, don't use the code unless...
I could have
No,
actually demanded proof, but I should have demanded proof. Well, chances are I'm going to die and we'll have to redo that conversation, so no big loss. Alright, down here.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. But it looks like the elevators are dead.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep heading down for now. And find a way to get the facility's power back online.
Deacon?
There has to be a power
Deacon decided to
backup
jump
system.
from up there. Almost
Scout the
wasted me a
maintenance
stim
area
pack.
off of the main chamber. I'll remain here.
dork.
watch our backs.
Right. So anyway, Deacon, you're gonna want to come with me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push this button. Okay, yeah, there's no power. Junk jet. Okay, so this is where the junk jet is. If you want, I don't. The straightforward answer to that is I don't want the junk jet. Alright, how about egos? No. Okay, how about tear?
I'm in.
Cool. Power options. Start the auxiliary generators. Alright, seriously, the screen is too dark.
Engine core power restored.
Yeah.
Thermal
I'm gonna
engine
close this
fuel
door,
primed
and then I'm going to go ahead and start the engine.
Command X.
And then what I'm going to do while that's happening is I'm going to adjust the Pip-Boy color right as I would
Commit.
like. How's this? That's a little bit better, I guess.
5-second countdown.
Alright, have fun, Dance. Deacon, we're just going to hang out in here.
Engine
That is a
firing.
really, really slow countdown. Weirdly, the engine backwash doesn't, like, blow the robot parts around the room or anything.
I'm a sucker for those old world books.
Test firing completed
That's
with an
not
efficiency
an appropriate
rating
comment,
of
Deacon. But hey,
96.7%.
par for the course for you, right?
Percent.
Alright, fusion cells. Yes, please. Fusion cells. 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 Hey, buddy.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
That was very convincing.
Cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece.
Yeah.
The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Call the button.
Going down.
Oh, I thought when I had the helmet, the little helmet light replaced the Pip-Boy light. But I guess that's just on
Going
power
up.
armor. And possibly the hard hat. A little bit disappointing. Alright, I now have lots of ammo for this thing, which is good. We have a fight now, which kind of sucks. Hey, Dance.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Yeah, we're
Someone
being stalked.
present?
Not getting past me!
Hostile sensor reading detected.
You know what I like about synths? I just thought about. They don't have
When I
grenades.
get home.
I'm actually really a huge fan of fighting people who don't ever carry grenades.
Targeting sensors fully operational.
Yeah, that was beyond sloppy. One of these hit. It's 56% chance to hit. Can we please? Thank you.
Dead bastard.
Okay.
I hope that's the last.
More fusion cells.
I don't see the device anywhere.
Fusion
Fan out and check the
cells.
synth remains.
I'm gonna grab this
They may have
military
been
grade
after the
circuit
transmitter
board.
as well.
How come? Did you have the transmitter? No. Alright, did we secretly kill another synth and miss it? By the way, there's a boss chest here. How many times do you think we noticed it? What's in here? Nothing interesting, actually. A pulse mine, maybe. By the way, I can drop my scope boosted Institute pistol. I don't need this anymore. Oh, okay. I think that synth is always
Service
dead,
elevator
actually.
service.
I could be wrong about that.
Paladin Dance.
Oh, right. Okay, elevator first. My bad. Give me some Stimpack, Radix, and purified water. Bob's your uncle.
Going up.
That's us done in ArcJet, assuming that we can get to somewhere where we can save.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Right, and then let's have our conversation right next to these barrels of toxic waste that can irradiate me. That's cool. All right. sup,
Excuse
Dance?
me, Paladin Dance.
Fatigued?
Well,
Yep.
that could have gone
Not a
smoother,
problem.
But mission accomplished.
So what was wrong with it?
Smoother. I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once. which is
You were caught
unacceptable.
unprepared more than
However,
once. I've
your
played
extra
this game
gun gave
before,
us the
so I
edge we
know
needed.
precisely
I'm not certain I could have
the enemy
accomplished the
unit
mission alone.
compositions. Yeah, well.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly.
I honestly
That
don't
being
know if
said,
I've been insulted
I
or
believe we
complimented.
have two important matters to discuss.
Okay.
First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation.
Well,
I think you'll
I'd
find
like
this
to be
weapon
compensated
useful.
for my
It's
assistance
my own
during this
personal
operation.
modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle.
All
May it
right.
serve you well in battle.
I get myself a new toy. Yeah, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now,
As far as the second match,
And he wants
we
me to
had a lot
join
for
the Brotherhood
our
of Steel,
opponent.
Sure.
There's no
which
doubt.
I'm
The
good
way I see
with.
it, you could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or
Did you just
you
call
could
the
join
Righteous
the
Authority a
Brotherhood of
meager
Steel
reward?
and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
I say yes.
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I
Deacon's
wanted to
not
hear.
too sure about this.
Meet me back at the
Deacon
police
hated
station,
that.
and
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
discuss the details.
We'll work on getting Deacon back on side in a minute. I need to return to a place of safety and sleep. And I think the best way to do that is to head up north. That's right. I won't actually take Deacon with me when we do proper Brotherhood stuff. Am I near Grey Garden? Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. That'll do the trick. I have a bed at Grey Garden. Need to not die between here and there. Is that must be the glowing sea all the way out there? Glowing sea is like south. What am I looking at? There's something glowing over there. Also, what is this? That's a campground that I want nothing to do with. All right, hang on. Yeah, there's Yaguais there. Definitely don't want to say hi. How am I on carry weight? Out of curiosity. Yeah, you're at the limit. Okay, fair. So basically that means that as soon as you get like any stat penalties from further fatigue or anything, we're in a spot of bother. Yep, okay.
Hey, Madcap, not to be that guy, but there has been known to be a rad scorpion spawn around here.
I'm aware. I'm aware. That's a whole other can of worms. However, I have successfully returned to Grey Garden. And I believe I can just climb this. Don't fall off the edge, though, please. Alright, and there's a bed up here. And that's me having saved the game. Thank you. I probably need to actually... Ooh, I need to actually... Oh, no, okay, that counted as actual sleep. Great. Good to know. Right. I need to stash Righteous Authority somewhere. Because, again, I'm at carry capacity right now. Well, first of all, I picked up way too frickin' many shotgun shells for no justifiable reason. So, the first thing that I can do is just discard all of those. All 5 of them. Well, that made a difference. Gamma rounds, don't need those. 50 cals, don't need those. 38 rounds, I don't need those at the moment. 308 rounds, I don't need those. Okay, I got 5 pounds to screw around with. Yes. I want to do Boston After Dark, don't we? I mean, yeah, we do. We definitely want to do Boston After Dark. However, actually... Uh-oh. Well, you know what?
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
Can I...
Stop right there.
Can I pass my blowflies? Since when? Hi. Could you please shoot this thing dead? Please shoot this thing dead before it kills me. Thank you.
Win.
Oh, I'm about to die. Okay. Do I have any A that can save me right now? Mirelurk Egg Omelet, go. You gotta use the buff out just to
Again.
bring your health up. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. My arm is hurt, apparently. Ow. Alright, that was certainly an adventure. I guess that means I need to stim pack myself. Thirsty from lack of water. Okay, yes, that's not good. Alright. Change of plan then. I'm not doing Boston After Dark tonight after all. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot back up north up to Sanctuary, which hopefully has a nice collection of water waiting for me. Deacon, never do that again. You scared me. And not getting to Boston After Dark today is fine, because I've already given you 40 minutes of content. So I'm literally just going to bolt back up to Sanctuary. I like how, like, we all know there are bears at the campground right over there, but they don't care enough to come, like, 20 feet over this way and sniff me. There's power armor in a cage here, incidentally. Yeah, it's an advanced terminal. We can't get in there yet. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I've set up a water purifier plant here yet. I'm actually not convinced that I... Hang on. Oh, no, this is a settlement. This is a proper settlement. Which means, theoretically, there is a water... There should be... Yeah, there is water treatment here. Okay. So that's cool. There might be a wee bit of purified water here. The Starlight Drive-In. The other thing I should have done was store all junk. Now, do you happen to have... Yeah, you got 6 purified waters. I'll take all 6. Thanks. Do I want to go all the way up to Sanctuary? I'm not clear on that. Hold up. 13 water suggests that I have a water pump set up somewhere here. I would think it would be like over here by the... What there is of the garden. Which I hope is being maintained. Yeah, there's a water pump here. Yeah, it looks like the water pump's being maintained. Okay, the garden's being maintained. Great. Fix my dehydration. Alright, that's me sorted. We will quick save the game here. Actually, you know what? We'll just sleep until dawn. And then I will go ahead and call the video. Because we didn't get around to doing Boston After Dark today. And I'm not sure I want to do Boston After Dark. By virtue of the relatively simple fact that doing Boston After Dark is basically going to kick in Mechanist. And I don't want to deal with evil robots all over the place until I've got a better tech base. So that may have to wait. I'm just not too keen on that whole thing. Right, well, that's something future Madcap will have to figure out. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. One of you guys just fell to your deaths, it looks like. That's kind of funny. How about you? You want to play? Oh, you appear to have gotten stuck. You okay there, buddy? All right. Let me ice you up. Maybe that'll make you slip. Oh, he's back. And you missed. How dare you miss? I did not give you permission to miss. What are you, Shadowheart? That didn't kill him. Crap. Alright. He's dead now. Where's the grenade? Oh, it's right there. Ow.